Hi everyone, welcome to Physician in the Kitchen. I'm your host, Dr. Monique, a plant-based, board-certified family physician and founder of the brand Physician in the Kitchen. I help people discover, cook, and eat delicious plant-based foods because my mission is to fix America's health one plate at a time. Today, we are making some barbecue sauce cauliflower bites. These tasty bites of cauliflower are great for any game day or anytime you just have a craving for something with some sauce and a little bit of crunch that also happens to be good for you. But before we get into that, be sure to do all the things. Click like, hit the share button, ring the notification bell, and subscribe so you never miss out on any of our plant-powered content. Cauliflower is a very versatile vegetable and can be prepared in a variety of ways. So be sure to check out some of my other videos to see how we've used it. But today we're using it as a chicken substitute, and we are going to bathe them in some sauce, air fry them, and enjoy. So this recipe comes together very quickly. It also is oil-free for those of you who are interested in that. And what I'm doing a little bit differently is I actually blanched my cauliflower first, which means I just put them in some boiling water for about 2 minutes. And what that's going to do is cut down on the cooking time a little bit on the back end while still retaining its firmness and crunch. So let's go ahead and get started. Today's all-star lineup is as follows: cauliflower florets, water, flour, cornstarch, onion and garlic powder, salt and paprika, some homemade barbecue sauce using, that's right, my Physician in the Kitchen vegan Worcestershire sauce, and some green onions for garnish. Okay, so first we're going to make our batter to dredge our cauliflower in. So we're going to use this bowl to add our flour, cornstarch, which is going to just help it be a little crispier, our seasonings, and then I'm going to whisk this first before I add the water in. We'll kind of combine everything first. And now we're going to add in our water and whisk that all together to make our batter that we're going to coat our cauliflower in. Now you'll see some recipes that have breadcrumbs, like panko breadcrumbs. I've even seen this made with cereal, which of course will help it be crispy, but it also introduces extra calories. And if people are gluten intolerant, you have to watch out for that. So I like this recipe because it's pretty simple and straightforward. You probably could also use, instead of cornstarch, you could also use like a tapioca flour or even a rice flour to add to that. See if that works, giving you a nice crispier coating. This already smells delicious. Hashtag smell-o-vision. So that is ready to add our cauliflower to. And as I mentioned, I parboil these, so I just blanch these for about 2 minutes, which is just adding them to some hot boiling water, letting them cook, and then shocking them in some ice water to stop the cooking process so that they are not overcooked, because we're going to bake these, so we don't want them to cook too much in the water. But I think that just kind of cuts down on that cooking time on the back end. Make sure you get it all in there. And the key to this, just like any time you're cooking, is to make sure all your pieces are about the same size. Whether you're cutting something up for a salad or soup or anything, you want all your pieces to be the same size because they cook evenly. And believe it or not, it actually affects the way your food tastes, because if you've got some smaller pieces that are cooking faster, larger pieces that are cooking slower, then of course the smaller pieces can burn. The larger pieces may not get fully done, so it's going to affect your final taste. So be careful and watch out for that. Okay, so next we're going to add these to our air fryer basket. And you want to preheat your air fryer to 400 degrees, so let's go ahead and do that now. And the key thing with this too is, let's go ahead and get these out of this. We don't want them to sit in the batter too long, because then they'll get a little soggy. We don't want them too wet, so let's go ahead and get them out. And first I'm going to spray my basket with a little bit of nonstick spray. And to make cleanup easier, let's work over a tray. Let's go ahead and get these on our sheet, and I'm going to shake off the excess. And as you're placing these on in your basket, you want to spread them out so that the air has room to circulate around every piece. So this is definitely one of those dishes you're going to be doing in batches. This can be served with a buffalo sauce, but we're using a barbecue sauce today. So if you've got double racks, that would be good because you can get as many done in half the time. Twice as many done in half the time. Just don't want to overcrowd them. And be sure they've each got room to breathe. Bet you didn't know your cauliflower needed to breathe, huh? Now you do. All right, let's go ahead and pop these in the air fryer. All right, in they go. And we're gonna cook these for 9 minutes at 400 degrees. All right, so it has been 9 minutes. So let's go ahead and take these out and add our sauce. So now we're just gonna add our barbecue sauce using a brush to coat our florets. If you're cooking smaller size florets, of course, be sure to adjust your cooking time. That's again why it's super important to have as evenly sized pieces as you can so that everything cooks evenly. So by coating this with sauce, now the sauce is going to caramelize in any of the natural sugars in the ingredients, which is just, I use a little bit of maple syrup in mine, and also the natural sugars in the cauliflower, not many, but a little bit, are going to just help this to crisp up even more. And we're going to flip this over and do the other side. Just want to make sure everything is coated. All right, now we're going to pop these in for another 5 minutes or so. All right, and then they're going in for their final bake. All right, so our cauliflower bites are right out of the oven and they look great. So I could either eat them like this or put a little bit more sauce on them. And I think I'm gonna put a little bit more sauce because isn't that the whole point? Look how pretty those are. Oh, okay, I can't wait. I gotta taste one. That's delicious. Go ahead and put a little bit more sauce. If you like yours dripping with sauce, go for it. Doctor's orders. Cauliflower belongs to the cruciferous family of vegetables, which also includes broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, and kale. In addition to white, cauliflower comes in 3 other eye-popping colors: green, purple, and orange. Be sure to look for these beautiful varieties at your local farmers markets. Here are some of the health benefits of cauliflower. Rich in nutrients. Cauliflower is low in calories, but high in vitamins and minerals, providing anywhere from 4 to 54% of the recommended daily amounts of magnesium, potassium, folate, and vitamins B6, C, and K. Vitamin C helps boost the immune system and is good for the skin. Vitamin K helps your blood to clot and strengthens bones. And folate, or folic acid, helps with basic cell development and function, which is why it is so important to take during pregnancy. Antioxidant properties. Cauliflower contains antioxidants that helps protect cells from harmful free radicals and reduces inflammation. Inflammation plays a major role in the development of chronic diseases such as heart disease, cancers, and diabetes. High in fiber, the fiber in cauliflower promotes digestive health, supports weight loss by promoting fullness, and helps to regulate blood sugar levels. Supports heart health. The fiber, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory properties of cauliflower contribute to overall heart health. It may help reduce blood pressure and improve cholesterol levels as well. Potential cancer-fighting compounds. Cauliflower contains certain compounds that have been studied for their potential to reduce the risk of certain cancers. Supports weight loss. Being low in calories and high in fiber, cauliflower can be a good addition to a weight loss diet, providing satiety or the feeling of fullness without adding extra calories. Rich in choline. Choline is essential for brain development and liver function, and cauliflower is a good source of this nutrient. Nutritional information. Per 100 grams or roughly 1/2 cup of raw cauliflower, it contains only 25 calories, about 2 grams of protein, almost 5 grams of carbs, and 2 grams of fiber, with only not even a gram of fat. Cauliflower is 92% water, which makes it very hydrating, particularly when steamed. Cauliflower is very versatile and can be prepared in a variety of ways, from raw to be eaten as a snack or in salads, to roasted, steamed, or mashed as a low-carb substitute for grains, potatoes, and legumes. It can also be used to make pizza crust. Including cauliflower in your diet can contribute to overall health and provide essential nutrients in a low-calorie package. Now that our batches are done, we're going to finish plating them, making sure that every surface is coated with that yummy sauce. Look at that. And next we're going to garnish them with our green onions. And of course, if you want here, you would add your ranch or buffalo sauce. And I do want to give thanks to Love and Lemons for this recipe. I adapted their recipe and I thank them. Doesn't that look delicious? All right, well, you know, it's tasting time. Okay guys, it's time to taste these, but I have to let you in on a little secret. I've already been nibbling on them. I couldn't resist. If you're like me, who's not really a big chicken wing fan, to me it was just a lot of work, very little payoff, then these are the answer for you, because you can just literally pop the whole thing in your mouth. Oh my goodness, and enjoy. It's smoky, it's sweet, it's crunchy, but not too crunchy. Delicious. So just imagine this with a sauce, again, vegan dipping sauce of your preference, or you could eat them just like this. So I had a fairly large head of cauliflower, so that you would want to use that size if you're going to be sharing them. If you want them more for your own personal use, a smaller head of cauliflower will work and you won't have to do as many batches. If you try this recipe, again, credit to Love and Lemons for this wonderful recipe. Thank you so much. But if you do try this version, tag me at Physician in the Kitchen. And for these and other plant-based inspired recipes, be sure to grab a copy of my book. See, it's right there. Doc Fix My Plate, the Physician in the Kitchen's prescriptions for your healthy meal makeover. Until next time, Dr. May telling you to keep it 100, plant-based that is, eat well,